Because many of us are friends coming from different parts of the world, friends of the family of the Red Cross and the Red Crescent movement. It is in 189 countries. So the idea is to strengthen our cooperation, to spread the partnership in all the continents, to have activists linked to other activists to disseminate what we learn here. Frankly speaking, if we compare the meetings of those days here with the meetings done 10 years ago, I find an enormous difference. Altogether, step by step, we have a better knowledge of drug problem in the world. The leitmotif of all the speeches we heard has been the concept that the drug-dependent people are ill persons, which need to be treated in the interest of all. Every drug user can stop if he receives attention and therapies. It seems that everybody agrees with this idea, but it was not easy to arrive to this point. As representative of the biggest organization of voluntary work in the world, we thank the people of 100 NGOs who contributed to this dramatic and positive change of perspective and of priorities. Their advocacy role has been fundamental. I remember 10 years ago, people who were speaking about harm reduction could not enter in this meeting. They made their speeches close to the metro. And now we see big picture on harm reduction, naloxone. It's really something incredible has happened. Thanks to you, thanks to all of us. But you know, advocacy is not enough. We say in a document, advocacy is on safer ground when supported by activities. If not, everybody can speak. So we need more steps, not only advocacy. We need to do and to assure the availability of adequate treatments to all drug users in the world. Till now, stigma, discrimination, punishment, imprisonment have the majority in the response. Also, so-called rehabilitation centers are more similar to concentration camps than to therapeutic communities. And 1/3 of prisoners are in jail for drug-related crimes. This is a colossal own goal of humanity and a scandal. Prisons are one of the main unsolved issues of humanity. In no other field of human action, the difference between middle age and third millennium is less evident as for prison. There is the risk that one person entering prison as an ill person, and when he came out, he has become a criminal, because the power in prison is in the hands of the most criminal, and drug users usually are not big criminals, but people able to create damages more to themselves than to the others. So I think that we all must study, and this meeting go in this direction, how we can assure alternatives to the prison. Why the Red Cross takes this position? You know that the Red Cross was not born to treat drug users. The Red Cross was born at Solferino times to help people in war, in time of war, and then 50 years ago, exactly 50 years ago, here in Lviv, we create the fundamental principles, 7 fundamental principles. The first one is the principle of humanity. So, from the camp of the battlefield, we arrive to the concept that we need to help the most vulnerable people in the world, no matter what is the problem that created the vulnerability. And drug users are among the most vulnerable people in the world. And drug users in prison are more vulnerable than the other vulnerable. So we must do something more than what we have done till now. We need to work so that the drug users don't go in prison and can be held outside. That is why one of the reasons why Red Cross create this partnership. This partnership means putting together people who is interested in this field and share the experiences all over the world. This is why we address you all, both Red Cross people and not Red Cross people, to keep in touch, to maintain link, to create new link, to work together in the interest of humanity. Thank you.